Okay, so our last question is going to come from our teen. We do a lot of work with teens and peer educators. And actually, before the last question, I just wonder if the teens that are here would stand up so we could give them a round of applause. Because they are definitely, of this movement, the future of this country. But today we have DeWayne Weaver here from Metro DC, who has the last question.
Hi, Senator McClellan. My name is DeWayne Weaver. I'm 15 years old. I'm with the Planned Parenthood of Metropolitan DC. Getting real sex education for my generation is not just about preventing teen pregnancy. It is about reducing the rate of sexually transmitted infections, including HIV/AIDS. The AIDS rate in DC is nearly 10 times the national average. What will you do to make sure that schools and other programs like mine are encouraged to teach responsible, age-appropriate, medically accurate sex education?
Well, thank you so much, DeWayne, and thanks to all of the teen advocates for DeWayne makes a really important point. If we look at what is happening with sexually transmitted diseases, not only HIV/AIDS, but others as well, it is tragic that we have not maintained our public awareness and our outreach and our educational efforts, but that instead we have substituted an inadequate, inaccurate effort that has, as we said before, received $1 billion. Meanwhile, the rate of HIV/AIDS here in the nation's capital is 10 times that of the national average. The leading cause of death for young African American women is AIDS. And I think it is the height of indifference and negligence not to have your government provide accurate, complete information so that people can make better decisions for themselves. And it also affects other people because sexually transmitted diseases are sexually transmitted. And if we don't have a real understanding of how we're going to begin to stem that tide, we're going to pay a very big price. You know, it is, for me, just a matter of conscience that we will get back to providing accurate, medically appropriate, age-appropriate information. And it can't happen too soon because all the studies show that despite, the people's claims about abstinence only, it's not working. And abstinence has a role. I absolutely believe that. And I think people have a real right in our country to make the case on values and responsibility. But that alone is not an adequate or accurate message. So I hope, DeWayne, that even before I'm president, I hope that in this Congress, now that we have a Democratic majority again, we can begin to try to get back to comprehensive sex education. And I will do everything I can as a senator from New York, and I will certainly do everything I can as your president to make that happen. Thank you all very much.